When I got my CDL license, or actually when I was going through my training in school and all that, right? There was a lady cop who was a bitch. She was such a bitch. Even the other police officers, the other DOT officers did not fuck with her. Because she was such a bitch. Right? And these were good guys. I mean, they're cops. They're black cops and white cops. They're pretty... They would always be at the school, at Nets, driving school for truck drivers and training. And we would always, sometimes when they come around, we mingle, laugh, they joke, get to know them, because these are the guys who are going to be on the road checking you out. So you want to be, good standing with some of these guys, right? And, wow, that sun just came out of nowhere. I'm trying to, okay, right? You would want to be in good standing with some of these guys, right? And, for the most part, I remember the day I drive into the lot, right? I had my music blasted. I was excited. I'm about to, pass. I'm about to get my test. I'm about to, get my CDL. Like, what I'm saying? I just did a sharp turn into the open parking lot. Pulled up, excited, happy. Like, yeah, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get this CDL. I'm about to be making this money. You know what I'm saying? About to get out of my mom's house. About to get my shit together. You know what I mean? All that's what's going through my mind. I get out the car. This female DOT officer tried to fail me as soon as I got out of the car. You know what she said to me? She said, "You can't drive no truck." And I said to her, I was like, "Why not? What are you talking about?" She's like, "You're done for the day." I'm thinking she's joking. Like, I'm like, "What are you talking about, girl? What are you talking about?" She's like, "You're done." I'm like, "Excuse me, for what?" She's like, "Oh, well, if you drove like that into the parking lot, then you damn sure can't drive no truck." Me and her almost fought. I almost picked her up and slammed her on. And this is a cop. I almost picked her ass up and slammed her on the hood of her fucking car. And guess what? There was other police officers, white and black, that were there, males. No, they let the whole argument between me and her literally continue. They let the whole from start, middle to ending, they let the whole argument commence. They were just watching. Some of them, they didn't even come near me. I was in her face, ready to beat her ass. All right, and guess what? I got my CDL that day. No bullshit. I got the same day I cursed that cop out, the female DOT officer out. Same day I got my CDLA. One of the cops came over. You know what he said to me? He said, what you did was a little wild, but we don't fuck with her either. This is a white cop telling me about that. And then the other black cop was like, yeah, we don't, she wild. She too much. She's not chill. So, with that being said, take heed to that little story that I have, ladies. To any black woman, any black female that is gonna, watch this. There's only so much a man could take, good or bad. And I am a good person. I was raised and forged in righteousness. And it's to a point now when Cynthia G is like, yo, she's talking too much shit. She's literally trying to paint brothers like me as outliers. You know what I'm saying? Hard worker men as outliers, as we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a few bad apples spoiled a bunch. It's to the part where now I don't even give a fuck what Space Ghost Perp do. Like, I don't care. If she wind up dead, I listen, bro. I just look the other way, like, whatever. I'm not wishing that. I'm not saying that. I don't want that to happen. But if it was to happen, I wouldn't care. Because you put this bad narrative out for so long, and you highlight the people who don't pass the test. You're highlighting people who got F's on the test. What about the guys who got A's? It's like certain things you got to think about. And I know the woman, well, you were going to do, no, we weren't going to do that. We would have had your back if you were doing the right thing, but you weren't doing the right thing. You were spearing negativity and hatred. Now, you're going to use the black man as, oh, well, they do it to us. Black men didn't really swing for, I know black men. Why? Because I am a black man. Black men usually don't swing first. We usually will wait, let you talk your shit, and even if we get mad, we'll be like, whatever. So, for a man like me to not give a fuck what happens to a chick like Cynthia G, it should tell you a lot about Cynthia G's character. Okay? I'm a hard-working man. I make money. Okay? I love black women. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against no black woman, none of that shit. You know what I mean? Some dudes do. I don't have no problem getting girls, nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, for you to talk that much shit, and for a guy like me to just, well, what happened? I don't know. I have no idea. That type of treatment, like in the locker room, and there's a quick little fight. Some dude was talking mad. She got his ass jumped. Coach comes in. Yo, what happened? We don't know. That's the type of treatment Cynthia G is gonna get, and I don't think she's ready for that. That's just my opinion, because don't think motherfuckers can't find you. Don't think people can't find you. Wizard, the kid in Florida, thought niggas couldn't find him. The cops found him with his head. They found him with his head decapitated from his body. Don't know who the fuck did it. So, and all you need to find somebody is their IP address. Anyway, on the internet, on the phone, on a laptop, on a desktop, that's all you need. Now, I'm not wishing anything to happen to Cynthia G. I don't want anything to happen to Cynthia G. But, listen, like I said, man. Woo. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody, but it's like I have no fuck to give. Like, I have no fuck to give. Like, if this was Irene Yvette, it would be a different story. If it was somebody else, even though Irene Yvette comes with her bullshit, but like, even with somebody with a little bit more who could, okay, there are bad black men, but there's good black men too, then yeah, I'll be like, all right, we gotta defend her. Cynthia G, nigga, she put herself on an island, bro. Literally. And all the bitches who think they're gonna come to her aid, they ain't gonna come to Cynthia G's aid. They just there to get they rocks off online. They not really there. So, a message to the sisters out there, man. Be quiet. Support your man. And just be careful. Because you might say the wrong shit to the wrong person, and it might just backfire in your face tenfold. And don't think it's just black men. There's Spanish men, white men, Indian men, Asian. No man in any demographic could talk as much shit as Cynthia G, and as long as Cynthia G has, and not get ran down on. I'm just being honest. Again, you don't believe me? Tommy Sotomayor, I can't even pronounce his name. Alright. He got ran down on 3 times. And one of the times was on live. Vlad. Millions of people watching. Another time was on some event, some event in Harlem. He got ran down on and all he was doing was telling the truth. all Tommy Sotomayor was doing was telling the truth. That was it. And motherfuckers ran down on him. So, Cynthia G, I would say you had a good run. You had a long run. But if you care about your safety, I'd say, what you don't. I'd say do what you do. But I wouldn't be surprised if a motherfucker ran down on you soon. That's just me. I don't want it to happen. That's just what I think. You know know what I'm saying? This is my opinion. This is my little rant. And with that, righteous men, stay noble, stay God-fearing, stay righteous. Don't let women use your righteousness towards their benefit. Don't let them absorb your light force, your light. Okay? You're more than what you've become. Alright? You know, don't forget the Father. Don't forget the Most High. If a woman's not doing something for you, then it's a useless woman. Period. Period. If I pay my bills, what makes you think I'm going to pay your bills? You're insane. And that's how you have to have the mindset of a king. You need to come to my kingdom. You need to sell whatever the fuck you're doing and bring me some money. You need to bring me benefit. You need to bring me some money for my car note. Let's think about it. The female lions kill the buffalo and the zebras. It's not the male lion. It's not. The females do the shit. So, use this. And to all my righteous brothers, I'm out.